Hello traders, Day Trader Matt here doing a market analysis for the week beginning 14th of December, and we're looking at the S&P futures contract. This is the March contract. We switched to it on Friday, and the last time I talked about the market, we were looking for, if it did break this level here around 1998, that we were looking for this lower box to get hit, which is from 1960 to 1927. So that's what we were looking for. And right now, we're going to keep an eye on this 1981 level pretty closely. If price does hold above it, then we're looking for resistance somewhere up in this region, anywhere from 2057 to 2044 half. So that's what we would be looking for. Any break below this 1981 level, and resistance would drop down a level, so it would begin around that 2032 area. So anywhere in here, resistance would be once it does break down below that 1981 area. And right now I'm looking in this lower area, so anywhere from 1941 to that 1927 region. But we do want to be aware of that 1960 half, 1961 area down into that 1956, and then anywhere below that, it can come in this lower area. There's also a possibility that it does break below here. That would be a weaker scenario, and we would be eyeing that 1900 to 1882, we'll call it. So that's pretty much what I'm looking for. We'll have to wait and see what actually happens when the market opens in a few hours, and then from there, what it does Monday and then the following days, and then we should get a good idea from there. That's usually what I do every week, is I'll do an analysis like I'm doing right now, and then inside the trading room, the swing trading service, I always give updates. This is what I'm looking for to happen. Obviously the E-mini trading room, because it's a day trading service, I get a lot more granular on the time frames and what I'm looking at, rather than looking at the hourly chart. We're looking at a couple minute chart, just to get a better idea of what's happening. Swing trading, it depends on if there's something setting up or not, depending on what time frame I actually show. I don't think time frame is actually the most important part of your trading, but I just wanted to talk about that a little bit, because I have been getting some questions onto that per these videos. So anyway, this is what I'm looking at. We'll have to wait and see how it actually does open and go from there, but it should set up in something really, really nicely. There's a possibility that it does hold this and buy up. So if it does actually get above this 2059, 2058, 2060, if it gets above all of this, then there is a chance that it does go quite a bit higher. And that's what we do want to pay attention to, is the possibility of that happening. I don't think there's a very good chance of it. I think there's a better chance if this actually comes down, maybe in this lower portion. If it just comes straight down, there's a good possibility that it could go up from there. Or if it does break down and hold this, it's probably going to come down a little more. So right here to right here, there's a possibility, more likely down here, but there's a possibility on here that it could actually go higher. And that's why I have this area here. Price gets above that, there's a good shot that it does go above that 2120 area, and probably even higher than that. So that's what I'm looking at. We'll have to see what happens with that. Have an awesome trading week, everyone. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.